Blake production.
Okay, so we're going to break down a few stocks here for this week. PLTR is the starter. So we broke up above this 27.50 supply zone, started making our way towards 30, and we got stuffed. The highest we made was 29.29, and we got stuffed twice. So I think it was just too obvious, right? Right here we had the inverse head and shoulders, and it's just such an obvious technical play. It couldn't just have everybody's eyes on it going at this one time. As you could see, PLTR doesn't like to do that anyway. We got played out a bunch of times in this range. We had this pattern and a bunch of fake outs. Over here, another fake out. So it's like, man, we're just going to let it develop. We're not even going to really worry about it. I think we got this $23 range. I think we want to make this more of a demand zone, because this area we gapped up. I remember that big day we gapped up, we came back into this range, we make it a demand, then we come back up, and then we rip. I'm thinking to see something like that on PLTR. Here we have Lcid. This 29.28 range is getting stuffed hard. So if we could break this resistance, we break it, we make it support. That's all I'm focused on. You could think of it same thing, right? It's a supply, we flip over, we make it demand. That's all I want to see here on Lcid. If we get up over here, then the trade really begins, in my opinion. But it might not be as pretty as that, right? We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touches in this range. It could just want to start turning up. Like the next break we get in this range might not be long, and we just might get one of these. So it's a very interesting play, because there's this massive gap here, right? This massive gap is kind of like what it's very interesting. Are we just gonna fly through that? Let's see what happens here. A lot more people are starting to buy Lcid before, because this, I remember the point of control was back before at 21. Now it's at like 24. So a lot more people are starting to buy it. It's still very interesting because they really don't have a product out yet. So right now I think it's all hype. Now we have Lspd. I like this stock because it's super technically clean. Over here was a massive breakout at $50. I remember seeing this. So I've been watching this stock for quite a while now, and I haven't got in it yet, but I think it's still setting up nice. This clean breakout. Now we're getting this super sharp pullback, and it's right into this major zone here. I'm watching this area, because we come here. This might be a major important zone, right? So it's coming over here again, and we come here so sharp. I think this is a great area probably to buy. It's a good Canadian name. I'm not sure exactly what the company does, but technically the chart is in a nice, beautiful uptrend. So this is probably a great time to buy this stock. Very. So I've been waiting for this. We finally get some nice big pullback on Very. So I'm thinking, if this is the bottom of this move, right? The fib retracement from the top all the way to the bottom of this move, right? Says that this is the golden pocket here. We could be looking for a move that could come up here at to close off the year. This stock likes to get hot near the November, right? Maybe it's doing one of these seasonal plays where it's like mid-October to the end of the year, it starts popping, right? We want to see what's going to happen here. Big volume coming in, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of the past week, where we finally break out of this downtrend. If we look at this 8 EMA here, we clearly break up over the 8 EMA. What we want to see is it hold it now. So it'll be interesting. I still want to see it. We got levels to break, right? This will be one important one. Once we break above that, another important level will obviously be up here. We got lots to see, right? The fibs tell us too. So this is another important level, $5. It'll be a very interesting stock to see in the next couple months. Very, with the big volume coming in. Don't sleep on this name. So here we have Mmed. I like this chart. Last time we've seen a nice falling wedge right into this range. Big explosive move. Now again, we fade over here. This time it's a descending channel into this $2.80 range. What I like shaping up right now is past few days, right? We're starting to base out, it looks like. Now again, this could continue to fall and eventually fall down into this range, 250. That'd be cool. I think it's interesting to have psychedelic stocks in play. You never know, right? if this does anything like the marijuana sector is going to do, it'd be crazy to to really hold some shares at like low amounts, right? So it might be worth grabbing like 1,000 shares at these levels, right? 280 and lower. I'll be thinking about doing that for sure in the next coming weeks on Mmed. It's shaping up interesting. We break up out of this descending channel and things will get juicy for sure. So Neo, haven't done a weekly update on Neo in a while because it's been very flat. A lot of these Chinese names have been getting hit. Baba, Billy, Neo. So they're getting hit. Right now I'm looking at this falling wedge into this demand zone. Right? 34, we came back, and now it looks like we came back to 33 down here. It's holding. Are we going to break out and come back up and test this upper trend line? Very interesting, man. Neo maybe just wants to take its sweet time. Is it going to just consolidate for one full year and then, right? One full year of consolidation and then we go in 2022? We'll have to see, right? Neo is a very interesting name. This is an electric car company that has a bunch of vehicles. It's the leader in China, and it's starting to expand into the Europe market. Like, who knows what's going to happen with this stock, right? Big moves in 2020. Maybe it just needs a lot of time to consolidate before it makes that next leg up, right? If we want it to, reach previous all-time highs, like 66.99 and higher, it just might need a little bit of time. So we got DeFi here. See, I like DeFi here. This is a good name, I think, for the crypto space right now. Bitcoin has been popping. Ethereum starting to pop again. If this really starts to blast off near the new year, when we see Bitcoin at numbers we haven't seen before, like soaring blue skies, all-time highs, if we see that, random stocks that are related to crypto are going to pop, like DeFi, I think. I like this name. Look at this run here, right? We have this bullish move, and then we have, like, what is this? 9 days of consolidation, and then we blast off even further. Now we have... So far, it's been 36 days. I like this. A big move here. 36 over a month of consolidation. We might just need it to eventually curl up, and then it's going to shoot. I want to see us break over 213. This is our main zone, I think. 213, we break up over that, and then I think it'll be good to go. That's what we want to see in the coming weeks. 213, we need to break up over that area. Cbdt. So a lot of the marijuana stocks are shaping up bad, but it could heat up in the States in the coming months if Biden decides to legalize marijuana across the states. You're going to see random names start blowing up. Cbdt could be one of them. I like the shape of it. We have this kind of descending triangle happening here. But now that we're in this demand zone, before a few weeks ago I called out that this base was looking pretty. It popped up, and now look, we're clearly fighting this upper trend line. If we could break up over it, use this as a higher low compared to this previous base, we might break up over, and this could be an interesting name to end the year, right? Marijuana. Let's see what Biden has to do when it comes to it legalizing in the States, right? That's what it really comes down to. What do we got here? Pltr. So this was the first one. That's the update for this week. All right, peace, guys. We'll do a crypto breakdown sometime this week as well. Easy.